CQDX80, CQ80, CQ80 meter, calling CQ, CQDX. This is Oscar November 7, Oscar Double Foxtrot, calling CQ80. This is Oscar November 7, Oscar Double Fox, calling CQDX, CQ, CQ80. This is Oscar November 7, Oscar Fox Fox, calling and listening.
Calling and listening.
CQDX80, calling CQ80 meter, calling CQ. This is Belgium calling. This is Oscar November 7, Oscar Foxtrot Foxtrot. This is Oscar November 7, Oscar Double Fox calling CQ CQ. CQ80, CQ80, CQ80. This is Oscar November 7, Oscar Fox Fox calling CQ. This is Ocean November 7, Ocean Double Fox calling CQ80 and standing by for a call.
Standing by for a call.
CQ80, CQ80 calling 80 meter, calling CQ. This is Oscar November 7, Oscar Fox Fox. This is Ocean November 7, Ocean Double Fox calling 80 meter, QRZ. CQ80, CQ80, CQ80 meter, calling CQ80. This is Oscar November 7, Oscar Foxtrot Foxtrot, calling CQ80. CQDX, CQ80 meter. This is Oscar November 7, Oscar Foxtrot Foxtrot, calling 80 meter and listening. QRZ.
4CE. Ist die Frequenz in Benutzung? Is this frequency in use?
Yeah, who's calling? Good evening. Go ahead. I think it must be Germany, listening to the nice accent. Go ahead. This is ON7OFF, over.
7.
ON7OSF, I was just asking if the frequency is in use, because we want to test something for a contest tomorrow. Is the frequency occupied by you? This is Delta Lima 4, Radio Charlie Echo.
Yeah, I was actually also calling out here, so but no worries. If you need to test, I'm actually live streaming. I don't know if you need to test audio gear or whatever, so you're more than welcome. I'm actually live streaming. I didn't get your full call. Just come again with your call there, sir. Over.
Yeah, sure. Yeah. This is Delta Lima 4, Radio Charlie Echo. David, London 4, Radio Charlie Echo. Chris in Regensburg, eastern part of Bavaria in southern Germany. Just wanted to do a modulation test with Delta Lima 6, Radio Delta Mike. And yeah, that's basically it. But I didn't get your correct call, I guess. I have ON7FNF. As I do not find you on QRZ.com, I guess it's wrong. So, microphone back to you.
Yeah, QSL Chris, very good evening to you there, no problem. This is Oscar November 7, Oscar Foxtrot, ON7OFF. I repeat, Oscar November 7, Oscar Double Fox, and the QTH is Brussels. I'm located in Belgium. And yeah, you're 5 and 9, very nice report. I'm live streaming, so maybe it can be helpful for your testing. If you need to check anything, you can make the queue, so I don't worry. But I was just, trying to figure out a couple of new programs here on my computer, and I'm live streaming. So if you go to my QRZ page or to my, you can either go to my QRZ page, or you can just simply go to the YouTube channel and then type in my call sign, and then you can see the live stream. So it can be handy. I use this live stream for a reason, so people, they can easily check their audio reports and all that kind of stuff. Back to you there, Delta. Oh, I lost your call now. Delta Lima 4, Romeo Charlie Echo Chris, Oscar November 7, Oscar Fox here in Belgium. Over.
Yeah, no worries. Good, very fine. That's good to have a live stream that I can hear my audio. That's perfect. Yeah, that's perfect. Really good. So okay, and I guess it's buffered as well. I can just when I click on the YouTube link, I can just go back in time and hear my audio, I guess. So can we have a short break for Delta Lima 6 Radio Delta Mike? He wanted to test the modulation, as I said. Tomorrow is short contest, Christmas contest here in Germany on 80 meters, and he wanted to test a new rig. So Delta Lima 6 Radio Delta Mike. This is Delta Lima 4 Radio Charlie Echo listening.
Yeah, Roger, Delta Lima 6 Radio Delta Mike returning. Good evening. Kurt, Oscar November 7, Oscar Fox. This is DL6 RDM. Operator name here is also Chris, and I am about 35 or 40 kilometers more in the southeast than the other Chris is with the call sign DL4 RCE. Would be very handy if you could give me a short modulation report. Mike, here to you, Oscar November 7, Oscar Fox, Delta Lima 6 Radio Delta Mike listening.
Yeah, QSL Christian, if you have a new radio, it's bloody working good. I can tell you that. So I really enjoy the audio report. It's fantastic. No problems at all. I can hear you very, very well, and the audio report is better than the other Chris. I'm gonna make some people jealous on Christmas Day. It's not a good thing to do, HI. No problem, Chris. And yeah, if you tune, I just updated my QRZ page, so the first picture that you will see on the QRZ page, you will actually be able to tune into the live stream. It will be recorded anyway, so if you are not able to do multitasking like any other man, you can listen to it after the QSO. And Just checking. We're about 15 minutes into the queue, so that's where you started to pop up. Back to there, Christian. I'll call you Christian. I'll call the other station Chris, because otherwise it's going to be a little bit confusing. Over.
Yes, Roger, of course, no problem. Okay, so that's for me all for the moment. Thanks very much for the modulation report. I'm very satisfied. The radio here is a Flex Radio 6700, and I pass the microphone to Delta Lima 4 Radio Charlie Echo. Please, go ahead.
Okay, sure, thanks. Now I have the live stream open. That's very interesting. So you see a lot of things, right? The band scope, the waterfall, then a smaller band scope, and signal report, I guess of the smaller part, yeah, where I can see me now talking. That's very cool. Good. Yeah, that's very, it comes in very handy. See something like that, because normally I go to some kind of a beacon or something, or a reverse network, or something like that, a receiver somewhere. But that's really cool. I like that setup. Good. Okay, great. Yeah, I mean, cannot listen to the audio now, because it's very odd there to hear your own audio with a little delay of the stream. But nevertheless. That's great. I've never seen that before, yeah, that someone is live streaming. Okay, microphone back to you. Oscar November 7, Oscar Fox Fox, Delta Lima 4, Radio Charlie Echo.
Yeah, QSL Chris, Delta Lima 4, Radio Charlie Echo. So you bumped on the right frequency there, Chris, together with Delta Lima 6, Radio Delta Mike. It's like the gods have shown you the road to go to the, best testing environment. So because I do this live stream on a regular basis, but it's been, I think, maybe a week or so I haven't done any live streaming. So, and the reason is simple, because too much work, and the second reason is that this little guy where you see my hand going to, he actually stopped working. So I've got my amplifier, Henry amplifier, who had a big bang, and then suddenly it stopped working. So I'm waiting for a new amplifier. I will go for the OM Power 2000 Plus. Hopefully we will get it right after New Year. So I hope I don't have to wait until the end of January, because I'm on holidays in January. So I'm gonna climb on the walls if I have no other occupation, Christian. Chris and Christian. Yeah, okay, Christian. The Flex Radio is doing absolutely fantastic, mate. Audio quality is good. If you can broaden the bandwidth, I can broaden the bandwidth here in the receive, so we can fool around with that. I will do it right away after I finish keying up. We'll go to 3.6K bandwidth, but if you can broaden it to 5 kilohertz, why not? I can go to 5 kilohertz of bandwidth, and then you can fool around with the audio settings. It could be an interesting test. So if you guys want to try test, just go ahead. That's why I'm here. And if you guys want to talk with each other a little bit, don't worry. I'm just figuring out. I've got a new logbook here that I need to figure out from my friend here on 2 Whiskey India. He gave me his website, or actually it's a web-based log system. But I need to figure out a couple of things, because I seem not to be able to put any frequencies in, only the band. So I'll ask him maybe, but let me see maybe if I can find it. So yeah, I'll pass back to you there, Christian. Delta Lima 6 Romeo Delta Mike, and fantastic audio from the Flex, mate. I love the Flex, but I still am old school, and I still want to have this button to turn, the dial, like a normal radio. And you can not see it on the camera. Maybe if I turn the camera a little bit down, yeah, I think maybe now you can see. This is my Kenwood. I'm actually using my Kenwood TS480. That's on the transmission side, and on the RX, I've got my little RSP. So SDR RSP1, and I'm splitting receive and transmit. Okay, I don't want to keep up too long, but if you want to do and broaden your bandwidth, Christian, you let me know, because I can go very wide with this receiver there. Delta Lima 6, Romeo Delta Mike, Oscar November 7, Oscar Double Foxtrot, over.
Yes, Roger, TL6 RDM returning. Now, that's okay for me, thanks. I'm not too experienced with the radio right now because I just have it for a couple of days, and I was not able to test it very clearly, so I have not the overview to all the functions right now. So I say thanks so far for the contact here for the modulation test, and congratulations to your great website and the possibility to take part here on the live stream. Okay, microphone back to Chris, Delta Lima 4 Radio Charlie Echo. Here was Delta Lima 6 Radio Delta Mike.
Okay, Delta Lima 4 Radio Charlie Echo returning. So, beautiful copy. So, Kurt, you're about at 10 dBs over S9, steady, so no worries. And Christian, you're about peaking 20 to 30 over, but it's no wonder you're only a couple of kilometers away. You're about 50 kilometers south of my location. I'm using here also a Flex 6600 and Maestro, so the thing with the knobs, yeah, just a remote control, let's say, with display and knobs, so a little bit more feeling of a real transceiver HI. And using the Flex Radio amplifier, doing about 750 watts into a duplet antenna. It's 2 times 19.5 meters, 25 meters up, and a symmetrical feed line with a Rode and Schwarz coupler, and that's basically it. So what I'm doing here. So Kurt, also thanks a lot. I guess I will take the time now and try to listen to myself via the stream. That's now very nice. So I did not have the chance before, but that's great that I can do it here. And again, thanks for doing that, and then great setup there. And I hope you have a lot of fun with your new amplifier. I also have the OMPAR 2008 Plus, the automatic one. So I'm not sure if you're buying the 2000 Plus. I guess it's not automatic, so you have to tune it by hand. I had the 2008 Plus that also had 6 meters, which was quite nice. Then Deputy3, have a nice Christmas time and Happy New Year. Hope to meet you again, Kurt. Oscar November 7, Oscar Fox, Delta Lima 4, Radio Charlie X.
Yeah, QSL. Okay, listen, I will leave the stream turned on, you know, and if you want, you can always subscribe, and you know, next time I go live, then you can follow me, and if you need to do more testing, you know, that's why I have the stream on. I enjoy not only talking, but also, you know, having the stream turned on and seeing people doing some testing. You know, it makes it pretty interesting for most people, and I think it's a very convenient way to actually really test the system. Okay, you guys, you have fun. I'm gonna step on the side. I will be still on the camera, but I will, you know, try to figure out this application here, or this web-based logbook, see if I can make it work the way I want to have it. You guys continue the testing. I will stand by the stream here, so go ahead, and I hope you will have fun. This is Oscar November 7, Oscar Fox. We're going clear with Delta Lima 6, Romeo Delta Mike, and Delta Lima 4, Radio Charlie Echo. I'll stand by. I'll let the stream roll for another maybe 10 or 15 minutes, and after that I might go QSY, or if you guys end the QSO before, I might just continue to use the frequency. Have fun, you guys, and enjoy the stream.
Roger, thanks very much for the opportunity here to test, and 73, have a nice evening. Delta Lima 6, Radio Delta Mike.
Bye-bye.
Ja, okej. Folk, dan straks gelijk ons toe, dat denk ik me. Also, bin jetzt überrascht, weil ich habe jetzt noch ein bisschen was an Leiterminder dran, aber offensichtlich funktioniert die ganze Geschichte audiotechnisch ganz gut.
Ja, genau. Können wir wieder auf FM gehen. Kann ich da noch einen kurzen Rapport geben. Der 6 RMDL 4C.
Wie geht denn das von meiner Seite? Die 9 Jahre, ja.
Das größte, ja, bei mir 20 über 9 oder 30 über 9.
Ja, okay, Modulation passt auch soweit, ja, ist auch okay.
Ja, soweit okay.
Vorher haben wir mit Christian ein bisschen eingestellt, also scheint auch zu funktionieren, ja, okay. Dann sollte für morgen ready sein, sozusagen, ne? Alles klar, komme ich auch wieder auf 2 Meter. Delta Lima 9, Radio Alpha Radio.
Okay, bis dann.
Ja, bis gleich auf die L6 mit QY.
Okay, I think maybe both Chris's are gone, so let me see if I can make a call here. This is Oscar November 7, Oscar Double Foxtrot calling CQ, CQ, CQDX, Oscar November 7, Oscar Double Fox calling CQ and listening. CQ, CQ, this is Oscar November 7, Oscar Double Fox calling, CQDX, QRZ. CQ80, CQ80, this is Oscar November 7, Oscar Double Foxtrot calling. This is Oscar November 7, Oscar Double Foxtrot calling, CQ80 and listening. 80.
Golf 6, Alpha Delta.
Oh, Golf 6 Alpha Delta. Now, who is there? How are you doing, Adrian? What's going on with you? Long time no see.
Oscar November 7, Oscar Foxtrot, Golf 6, Alpha Delta. Good evening, Kurt. Nice to hear you. And yeah, watching the stream live while we're listening to you over the radio. And yeah, if you got my message, when you begin to transmit, your audio is low on the stream. Right at the end of your over, it briefly peaks up loud, and then returns to normal. So something crazy going on. But nice to hear you, my friend. Merry Christmas for you and Swiffer. Over.
Yeah, QSL Swiffer is doing fine. I will still need to give him some Christmas gifts. No problem. Yeah, I don't know. I was checking. I think I have it now to the maximum input, but that little piece that you hear when I go from TX to RX is actually a feedback, because there is a little delay between the transceiver and the receiver, Adrian. So I tried to filter that one out, but I can't. It's just the switch that I should maybe, change on my switch here, like a little a capacitor, so it has a little longer delay. But then I'm afraid that maybe when the capacitor is charging, it will start to go to RX mode too late. And then I might just blow up my RSP, my SDR play. Yeah, how you doing? Yeah, Merry Christmas to you there too, Adrian. I hope everything is okay with you, mate, and I hope you're doing fine. I haven't been on the radio for quite some time, and I'm a little bit busy with the job, but I think it will improve the next probably next week. I'll have more time for radio. And I had a big bang on my Henry amplifier, so he went to heaven. I'm waiting for a new one, actually. I can repair it, but probably it's gonna take time before I get these spare parts in and all that kind of stuff. I even don't know what's wrong. I heard a big bang, like a firecracker or something like that. That kind of a sound. I did a physical and visual inspection, but I didn't see anything wrong. You could expect something like a capacitor or a resistor that blew up, but I don't see anything. So yeah, I don't want to work too much in the amplifier because it's high voltage, and pay with my life there. Adrian, back to you. Over.
Roger, Kurt. Yeah, inside the amplifier is a scary place. I know exactly what you mean. Yeah, there are very, very high voltage in there, and you have to make sure everything is discharged completely for safety. But yeah, good. Well, I'm sorry to hear about Henry. It's going a silent key, HI. But good luck with the new amplifier. I think I heard you say you're going for the OM. OM, a very, very fine amplifier, as you already know. So good luck with this. I listen for the 59 plus 20 next time I speak to you. Your signal tonight, 59 plus 5 dB with a small QSB. And a Merry Christmas, my friend. And yeah, give Swiffer a little stroke for me. I'm very happy to hear your business is good. This is a high quality problem. You're busy with the work. I'm very pleased to hear that. And yeah, it will pay for the amplifier in the long term. Well, now I'm going for my evening meal with the family. So best regards for everybody. Your keep a good stream. I did put a spot on the cluster for you earlier. Oh yes. Yeah, hi. Yeah, I'm enjoying the extra video. Oscar November 7, Oscar Fox 26AD. Thanks for the video.
Yeah, QSL. That's Swiffer when he is not behaving himself, okay? That's what is going to happen to him if he's not behaving. So I got that video from my brother, and tomorrow, if I see him in the morning, I'll tell him, behave, be a very good little rooster, because otherwise you will end up dancing like this, So HI. Yeah, QSL, mate. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I'm a little bit confused now because I was testing I'm testing actually a new logbook system that is online. But I need to talk with the guy who made it, because it seems that you can only put in the band, but you cannot put in the exact frequency. And yeah, I don't know how I can modify it. And there's a couple of other things that I can do. But anyway, fantastic there, Adrian. Yeah. I hope you're doing fine there with the current conditions there, because very, very weird stuff going on, mate, with this COVID stuff. I think you must be in lockdown, if I'm not mistaken, at the moment. So you must be really in a lockdown, because here it's it's the same. We are in a partial lockdown, and I'm not sure how long this is going to last, but it's getting a little bit frustrated because of that, because we like our freedom, and right now there is no freedom at all because of the lockdown. But we'll see what happens anyway for the next few weeks. Normally it should improve with the upcoming vaccine. But anyway, it will take time before this one is going to start to be rolled out. So I expect, this to happen maybe around April, and even up to November next year, if I calculated correctly. Okay, back to you there, Eddie. Adrian, Golf 6 Alpha Delta from Oscar November 7, Oscar Fox Fox.
Oscar November 7, Oscar Foxtrot, Golf 6 Alpha Delta returning. Yes, we have a lockdown. We have a Tier 3, and I think after Christmas we will hear from the Prime Minister that we are all going into Tier 4 for a very big nationwide lockdown. This is my feeling. Nothing confirmed yet. But yes, we have to get a grip with the virus, because the new strain with high transmit possibility is going to be a real problem if we don't have a severe lockdown. So I think it's the best thing in the long term. Short-term pain for long-term gain. This is what I think. So good to hear you, my friend, and very best regards to you and everybody your side. 73 from England, stay safe, and I listen for you next time, Kurt. Oscar, November 7, Oscar Fox, G6AD, 73 from England, stay safe.
Yeah, QSL, Adrian, no problem. Golf 6 Alpha Delta, Wind 7 OFF. I have a little question before you go, because I haven't been following the news over the past few days. I have been using 2 of my precious days to also build a antenna switch, and I haven't listened to the radio, no news, and I think I feel better when I don't hear the news. But one thing that my brother told me, and I'm not sure if it's true, this new strain, is it so contagious that it will go through the skin, or is that a little, is that something that is exaggerated? Do you have any information on that, Adrian? Over?
Negative, Kurt. No, I really do not know any more information. I do not watch the news. The little information I have, it comes from the XYL. So, I began to stop reading the news, stop watching the news about 6 months ago, because everything is political, many lies on the broadcast. So I just gave up in the end, and I just have a little bit of news from the XYL. And even then, I don't listen all the time. But all I know is that the scientists say the transmission is much easier. I do not know any more detail, just that it is much easier to transmit. So no more information. But I will stay safe, don't worry. I stay in the QTH on the radio. Separation by 80 meters, HI. Over.
Yeah, QSL, as long as it's not transmissible over the airwaves, I think we're all safe there, Adrian. I don't think that will happen one day. Maybe, who knows. But I was just wondering, because I'm not sure. I think that was exaggerated, that it can get through the skin. But it could be possible, physically, if you touch a surface that is contaminated and it will go through the skin. Physically it's possible, because certain viruses are transmissible like that. You just think about HSPV and all that kind of stuff, but that's another story. And I was just wondering if it's true, if it will even get through the skin if you just touch a surface that has been contaminated. But that was my question to you. You don't know it. It's okay. I don't blame you. I think it's better just to stay away from the news, because, as you said, it's all politically inspired. And also this new strain, who knows, is it true? Is it not true? Is it maybe something that the European Union has found as a how could I say, a stick to hit the UK, because you know the Brexit. I don't know. I find it so weird that everything that happens right now, first they have this new strain, they do a complete lockdown, they isolate the United Kingdom from Europe, and then only a few days later they open it up and there is a Brexit deal, all that kind of stuff. It happens. It's so weird. It's so many coincidences that I don't know what I should believe or not believe. But yeah, that's a political thing. But I don't know, man. It's so weird to me. If you ask me, it feels like, you know, they have been filling up their wallets and pockets, because as long as there were Brexit discussions and meetings and all that kind of stuff, the money keeps on rolling in, and they have extended all these meetings and all these you know, hookups. They have been trying to extend it to the maximum until it's almost 2021. So I find it very weird. I've got a weird feeling about it. Adrian, you take care. I'll talk to you soon, mate. Golf 6 Alpha Delta ON7 OFF.
ON7 OFF G6AD. I think you speak a lot of truth and a lot of common sense, Kurt. Yeah. See you next time. We'll have a longer rag tube. Bye-bye.
Yeah, okay. Hopefully we can have a longer conversation there, Eddie, next time. You take care. Say hello to the family. Merry Christmas, mate. Any other stations on the site? This is Oscar November 7, Oscar Fox Fox here in Belgium, calling QRZ. CQ80, CQ80, CQ80. This is Oscar November 7, Oscar Double Fox calling 80 meter QRZ. Yeah. Yeah, who is calling QRZ? QRZ, this is Oscar November 7, Oscar Fox Fox here in Belgium, QRZ. CQ80, 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 calling CQ80 meter, calling 80, this is Oscar November 7, Oscar Fox Fox. This is on 7 off, calling CQ80, CQ80. This is Oscar November 7, Oscar Fox Fox, calling CQ80 meter, QRZ.